Fighter 6. Fighting round. Online, race match. Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Low heavy. Fires off an overdrive arc. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. No good up high. Blocks the jump in.
Putain, enfoiré, il attendait que ça.
In that dangerous burnout state. What's the play here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end game now. It's getting to get so. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little big, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets out of there with the backdash. Solid trigger allows them to pile on the damage. Fires drive rush to keep it going. Manages to block the jump-in attack.
Ah, j'ai oublié ça.
Forward with the drive rush. This may be it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 is dominating this match. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. Slips the grab. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Saw that low heavy coming. Player 1 has the life lead. The cross-up connect. Takes a trip. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Merde.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Jumps up. Side switch in the corner. From up above. What'll happen here? No, put that away. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout activates. Player uses the gauge for a super arc. This is the kind of acupuncture you don't want because one touch from Yatsu is damn near fatal. Player 2 drops him to half, closing the gap. Excellent block. Player 2 can't drive impact misses. Closing moment. The drive impact doesn't work. Only a little bit of drive and life left. They're in range. Drive rush. Great job in escaping that. Pierces and drops them. Player 1 can't use any drive move. Gotta hit the drive. Any mistake, betting it all on the drive rush. To protect the
putain.
Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Putain, enfoiré.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this round. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the projectile. Sticks the jump in. The jump in KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Ooh, snap kick sends them spinning. Things are slow going right now. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Yo, put that away.
Merde.
Knockdown and goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. What'll happen here? Player two needs to use the front of the corner here. Took the low. Burnout.
Ah putain, je m'en doutais, elle allait faire ça.
Scrap's still going. Tries to act quickly, but with
Ah putain.
amazing. Meets them air to air. This is gonna hurt. Punish counter on reaction. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. How did they read that throw? They're in range. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From up above, the low kick is blocked. Saw that low heavy coming. What's the play here? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
Enfoiré.
I can't keep track of these corner switches. All right, what's coming up next? Combo with the target combo. Throws them to negate the block. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Putain.
Taking stock. Gets the knockdown, and now, closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player two closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stuff. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh, easy tag. Zones with the fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Fantastic reactions there. Grabs them. Taking stock. Blocks it. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Genius read. Player experiencing burnout.
Putain.
There's a change of side. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Low heavy. Are they going to be a piston leaches some big damage? Still alive? Still alive? Sit down and shut up! No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player one comes away with the win.
Ah. Il faut que je dépasse largement le platinium là pour être tranquille.
Here comes a new challenger.
Je me demande le prochain plafond, c'est quoi? Je me
Our
demande.
fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's
Ça
going
doit
to come out on top of
être
this fight?
master, je pense.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Anticipates the overhead. Trips him up. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Perfect air to air. Throws him. What's next? Box him with a target combo. Blocks the low heavy. Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Feeling out the spaces.
Merde.
Does a good job of pushing back. Ooh,
Ah,
that's a
putain.
right uppercut. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps. Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Oh, easy tech. Sandblast.
Ah, putain, enfoiré.
Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Hits them with a stopping box. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Connects with the throw. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 is working with a better game. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Jumps. Yes, with a sandblast. Willing to risk it for the
Merde.
overdrive. Oh, burnout.
Merde.
Need to do that? Player 2 with a fireball at that range.
Putain, merde.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big throw.
Putain, pourquoi je le rate là?
The jump in is denied. Coming through. Backs them into the corner. What are they thinking here? Combo with the target combo. Turns the drive gauge.
Merde.
Taking stock. Comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 chases them down. Gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Gets them.
Merde. Putain, je m'en doutais, il allait sauter, putain.
The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Rising uppercut.
Ah, putain.
Jumps in. Or you can. Both fighters planning something. Looks to drop smart play to stop the opponent. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Solid anti-air.
Merde. Ah, putain.
There, but still any chance? Flatline them.
Putain, ah, il m'énerve que je joue comme ça,
Player
putain.
2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Putain.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Que des platiniums maintenant.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Gets a chance at that jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What's the play here? That was a solid anti-air. The low heavy hit. Lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking?
N'importe quoi.
Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets them. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big, low, reaching heavy. Doesn't miss a beat. Oh, they're in the corner. Drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. The low heavy is denied. Hits up that springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punishment gives him a great opening here to do big damage. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly. Good workout.
Their will to win is really being... This is gonna hurt. What? Oh my god, what a throw set. What now? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Drive rush. Doesn't touch the throw. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. From low heavy to... Anticipated that counter and blocked. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Knockdown. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Big, low, reaching heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive.
What'll happen here?
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. The jump in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a pillar. Looking for a chance. Pokes with a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Big throw. Going in. Jumps. Shows the medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the drop zone? Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Goes for the fireball. Drive rush to keep it going.
Yeah.
Risky up close scrap still going. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Drops him hard.
Ah putain! Putain, je m'en doutais qu'elle allait m'avoir, putain! Putain, il est encore plus rapide que ma boule, le gars, là.
Low heavy, but no go. The low block. Hits them with a drive impact.
Putain.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Putain, il était prenable en plus là, putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws them down. Low heavy. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. The low kick connects. Next up. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff.
Putain.
Play here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Long low attack hits. Frozen. What's next? Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. Buffs up. Parries the projectile. Projectile to try and change the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Going in, burnout. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 hits them the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The jump in is denied. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan? Nice counter. What'll happen here? Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Buffs up, brushes that off and keeps going. Gets a risky puck, they can't squander this counter. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning the super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? A jump? This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Dropping it out up close. Jumps? Player connects with the
Merde.
side switch in the corner. Pokes with a kick. Anti-air in the gut. Jumps. Jumps. All the throw connects. What's next? The low. Player 1 can't reads the counter attack. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. A jump in knocks them out of the air. A real test of nerves here.
Merde.
What gotta do better than that? What are they gonna do? They gotta dig down. The drive impact doesn't work. Scuffle. No heavy with authority.
Too chaud.
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Putain, c'était chaud.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The low. They were right to be on guard there.
Merde.
Medium kick. Feeling out the spacing. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. Next up, player 1 has the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight.
Merde.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Grabs him. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks with a medium kick. The counter is blocked. Throws them to negate the block. Still very early in the round. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets a risky puck in. Pokes with a medium kick. Lots of foo-hop bent and plenty of avenues to race through. Quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Knockdown and there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player 1 will look to him, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Oh, no question.
C'est dur, hein.
Going to kill or not. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
J'ai plus trop soif.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round one.
Encore lui.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read.
Ah putain.
Raise on the pressure with the projectile. The throw
Ah, je l'ai raté, putain.
on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? The low heavy hits. Strings it all together. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Feeling out the spacing. The jump in is denied. Overhead. Misses the drive impact. Player 2.
Ah, j'ai encore raté, putain. Ah putain.
Spicy, sure you connects.
Each hit is so important here. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Experiencing grip ends the round.
Oh.
Sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Opts to create space to start. Blocks it. Denies the low heavy. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Merde.
Both fighters planning something? Good awareness on the cross-up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Goes low. Shows a medium kick. Hits him with a stop and block. It's a good spot to use the super. Are we going to see a comeback?
Putain.
The low's blocked. Player goes to the air. The throw is denied. Impact squat. Low heavy. Reads the throw and escapes. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Burns out. A real test of nerves here. Genius read with that throw escape. Excellent block. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Anticipated that throw. This is a critical moment. The jump in is denied. Amazing. Gotta do better than that. What a finish.
Ah. Enfoiré.
This is the final round.
Putain, il avait trop d'énergie.
Throws him. Checks with a medium kick. Close range projectile. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of... Knew the throw was coming. The low throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 1 will look to apply. All the throw connects. Amazing. There's a burn.
Ah putain, enfoiré.
Player 2 is what goes to the air. Fakes out the low kick. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. How did they read that throw? The low kick hits. Player 2 can't let this simmer. This can lead to some big damage. Anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, crushes the shin. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Only a little bit of drive. Are you kidding me?
Ah. Je l'ai eu.
Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. The jump in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? All right, what's coming up next? Blocks the low heavy. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Slips the grab. G-right kick for a mix-up. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Medium kick hits. The quarter gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs him. Dashes forward. G-right kick for a mix-up. Still slugging it out at his range. Knockdown and tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Jumps up. Okay, they trade hits. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? What'll happen here? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Looking for a chance. Noticeable life lead. Blocks the low kick. Jumps. Knew the throw was coming. The low. Oh, here we go. The low heavy connected.
Ah, c'était chanceux là.